Happy Friday, YouTube family. It is almost a weekend. Today, I'm so excited because I'm bringing you about 5 hidden jobs that you really don't know about. These companies are hiring right now, but they're reaching out to me and let me know the secret. So I'm trying to give you the secret. So go grab your coffee and your tea and your notepad and take some notes, and we're going to dive right into it. Y'all know that I get excited every single day because I want everybody to have a job. There's room at the table for everyone to partake, and like I always say, God will provide for you. Before I give you those jobs, I'm also excited about starting a inspirational subscription box. That's right. I will be starting an inspirational subscription box where it's going to be a paid membership. And just to give you snippets about it, because I'm going to make a separate video about it, we're going to meet in Zoom. You're going to see me and I'm going to see you. We're going to be watching inspirational movies, coming back and discuss how it impacts our life. We're going to be doing craft. We're going to be doing a lot of things in this community. Like I always say, I'm trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And this is the time for you to be a part of it. Again, it's going to be a paid membership, and I believe it's very affordable. I'm going to make a separate video explaining the details, so be on the lookout for it. If you're interested in signing up and getting on the wait list when I launch this, all you need to do, this is called my YouTube description bar here, right? Under the video here. And you're going to scroll down where you're going to see sign up for my pre-launch inspirational subscription box to be the first to know when it official drops. So all you need to do is click here. It's going to take you to a Google form where it's going to ask for your first and last name or your full name and your email address. Remember, give me the correct email address, because when that's how we're going to connect with each other through an email. And then also, here's the timestamps and links to all the jobs that I discussed in the video. Now we're back to job number 1 is with the company Teleperformance. They're seeking sales customer experience specialists working evenings and overnight shifts to work remotely. Now they do have state high restriction listed. You have to be living in these states in order to be eligible to apply for this job. This company do offer paid training, full benefits like medical, dental, vision, 401k, and more, paid time off. And again, these are the states. It says Teleperformance can only offer employment to individuals located in this following states. But even though this job says that, explore within the company and see what other jobs that they may have available. Okay. Now, when we scroll down here, they do not list the salary, so I take it upon myself to research. According to Glassdoor, it states that the salary of a sales customer experience specialist, even in overnight shifts, $17.35 an hour. So you can always negotiate your salary at all times necessary. You're going to be providing customer support to customers via telephone and or internet, instant messages, email. You're going to handle customers' inquiries and resolve. We're going to go right here. We're going to handle customers' inquiries and resolve simple and basic support issues such as addressing change, process, order, warranty, or billing payment for product or service related issues. Will move to the customer's appropriate product support specialist. You're going to process a high volume of customers' inquiries regarding the offered products and service and resolve a target percentage of those inquiries. Track and document inbound support requests and ensure proper notation of customer problems or issues, and then other related duties as are assigned as needed. They're looking for someone that's able to work remotely, excellent customer service skills. You must be over 18 years of age, ability to type 25 words per minute, only requires a high school diploma or GED, proficient in PC operation and navigation, excellent communication skills, both oral and written, ability to stay composed and objective, organization and work prioritization skills. They're talking about the work from home requirement that you need to have. And if this is something you want to do, you click right here where it says apply for this job. This is job number 1. Okay. Job number 2 is with the company Back Office Betty. They have a lot of remote positions available. As you can see, they're hiring for social media content specialists, 20 hours a month. This is a freelance position here. Also, they're hiring for virtual legal intake specialist, call center. You can work anywhere. And then they are hiring for virtual legal assistant. And this is a freelance job. Even though it says April the 8th, always reach out to hiring managers to make sure that these jobs are legitimate and they're up to date. You can still apply for this job, but there's other opportunity. That's when I'm talking about explore within the company. We're going to talk about the virtual legal assistant. When I click on that, this is what you see again. Even though it's posted April the 8th, 2025. It is still current. They're seeking virtual assistant. They want you to have at least 1 to 3 years experience, and the salary is between $20 to $24 an hour. This is a remote position. This is a 1099 position. You will not be a W-2. You must reside in these following states in order to be eligible to apply for these jobs. Now, when you dive down a little bit deeper, where we're going to go over what you're going to be doing here, okay? They're looking for a virtual legal assistant to join their team. You have to thrive in a remote work environment, possess exceptional attention to details, excel at multitasking, and have a natural ability to adapt to new system seamlessly. They want to hear from you. Okay, they want to hear from you. Okay, so again, this is a great opportunity for you. They're looking for someone. The core values is be a good human, do the right thing, be a boss, take ownership, dream big. They want you to aim high. The requirement is legal knowledge, familiar with legal terminology, procedures, and documentation. Ability to manage multitask, deadlines, tech savvy, proficient in using various digital tools, platforms, and legal software. They're looking for you to have attention to details, communication, problem solving, time management skills. And it says, get ready because weekends off. You enjoy the opportunity to work Mondays through Friday, and you have the weekends off. Again, it's remote. They do have flexible schedule. You design your schedule to suit your life. So you work when you want to work, however you want to work. They offer paid training, as you can see, comprehensive training programs to advance your skills. You can earn points for recognition, redeem for gift cards and prizes, virtual team gathering, monthly or bi-monthly events for team bonding and fun. If this sounds like something that you're able to do, all you're going to do is click right here where it says apply. This is job number 2. Now, job number 3 is with Discovery. They're seeking customer service in the bank account department, and it is remote. Now, they do have in-office right here if you just decide you want to be in office. But again, this channel is all about remote opportunities. Now, when we scroll down, we're looking to see if the salary is listed. We're going to go all the way down and see if they listed the salary for this position here. Okay, we're going to go all the way down. The salary is between $17 an hour all the way up to $19.40 an hour. Now, the great thing about this job, it only requires a high school diploma or GED, 1 year of customer service experience. I consider this as a beginner-friendly work-from-home job. Remember, just to let you know, it means that it doesn't require a lot of experience. If you're new to working from home, or if you've been working from home before, this is something that you can literally do. Okay. Now, when we go up a little bit further here, you're going to be responsible for handling routine customer service inquiries and problems via telephone, digital, or chat channels through effective communication and problem solving skills. These routine customer service inquiries require the use of standard screens, scripts, and procedures. You're going to navigate a computerized system for responding and or troubleshooting to customers' questions. You must have an excellent verbal communication and problem-solving skills, as well as being comfortable with multitask as needed. You also, if you're working from home, you will need a quiet workspace so you can focus on your customers. And they're telling you all the minimal downloads, all of this that you need. And the great thing about it, this company will provide you with all your equipment you need, like your monitors, laptop, keyboard, mouse, headset, and an amazing new hire training experience. You also have the best coaches to help you deliver the best service. They will train you. Okay. So how you'll assist over 100 plus customers per day, engage in a fast-paced back-to-back call environment via phone, online, or chat. You're going to utilize empathy and effective communication skills when responding to customers' inquiries. You're going to leverage 2 standard screens, verbatim scripts, and procedures. You're going to build the Discovery financial brand by providing the world-leading care solution. And then the qualification, primary remain in a stationary position, not require movement about the work environment to complete the major responsibility of the job. Ability to communicate, verbal, ability to communicate in written forms. And if this is something you want to do, you scroll down like I'm doing. Again, they do have great benefits where they have recognition programs, education assistance, community benefits, family support programs. If this is what you want to do, you scroll down like I'm doing, or you can go back up here and you want to hit that apply button here. Okay. You just want to apply for the position here. Let me take you to your application. And again, I want to go over, it says their next class start May 2025. So you have time. They got you covered. These are the shifts that they want you to work. It's 1:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. These are the states that you have to be in. 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. These are the states that you need to be in. And then 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Again, shifts are Mondays through Friday with weekends and assigned. So if this is something you want to do, make sure you go ahead and apply immediately for this job. And this is job number 3. Now, job number 4 is with Conduent. They're seeking, let's go all the way up here, remote healthcare call center representative to work from home. It is a full-time position. And when we scroll down, the pay is $16 an hour. The operation of the business is Mondays through Sunday, 8 a.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So they want you to have the flexibility to work anytime during these hours, including weekends. Now, this company, they will train you. You're going to go through 7 weeks in a classroom and 2 weeks of nesting. This is all virtual. Health benefits, medical, dental, and vision are available on first day of employment. Paid time off. Successfully managing 30 to 40 system and 25 to 40 calls per day. So your responsibility is you're going to have a high volume incoming calls from customers. Computer navigation experience is necessary. You're going to also navigate multiple computer systems at a time while speaking with customers and solving issues by phone. You must be at your desk for the duration of your shift. Receive back-to-back calls in a fast-paced environment for your shift. Okay, so that's the great thing about this. The requirement for remote call center representative is you have to successfully complete customer service assessment and typing tests. Successfully complete customer service assessment, you have to have a high school diploma, GED, or college degree, have 6 months of customer service experience, and ability to successfully complete a mandatory paid training program with 100% attendance. Successful completion of background check is required for this position here. Okay. And the great thing about this company, they will provide all your equipment like your computer, monitor, mouse, keyboard, headset, Ethernet cord, power cables. They will provide your equipment. So that is great. And it says satellite internet and wireless internet are not acceptable. So if this is something you want to do, go ahead and apply. The application process will take less than 20 minutes and include everything required to be considered. Apply to the role and provide your basic profile information, which take 2 minutes. Answer pre-screened questions to be sure you meet the minimum requirement for the role, 3 minutes. Complete a typing test, 2 minutes. You will need a keyboard. Take a short assessment to determine you're fit for the role and set everyone up for success. That take 10 minutes, okay? So this is very important. We are currently not hiring in the following states here, okay? If you live in these states, they're currently not hiring at this particular time. But that doesn't mean that if you don't go and explore it within the company and see another job, they could be hiring in your state. But if this is something you want to do, all you need to do is scroll down and hit apply now. This is job number 4. Now, job number 5 is with the company Centrix. They're seeking claim support associates to payment posted to work from home, y'all. And the salary is between $17 and $22 an hour, as you can see on the screen here. So basically, as a claim support associate too, you establish and maintain payment regularization within the payroll billing system, act as a liaison between claims processing and account to implement proper payment requirements. You will provide training to staff on new pairs as well as modification to format of assistant pairs. So again, you're going to review specific billing pricing and coverage rules of a pair during contract negotiation. Ensure all information received is accurate and complete to migrate risk of lost revenue as a result of the billing process. You're going to create accurate and correctly format invoice, maintain all pair rates, tables for local and regional pairs, address, resolve data input and billing issues. You're going to resolve denials, underpayment, and age claims. This is role for you if you want to be part of something bigger, making an impact in a growth organization. You have excellent research and interpersonal skills. You demonstrate outstanding customer service. This job only requires a high school diploma or equivalent, a minimum of 5 years of billing and or reimbursement experience, specifically in cash posting. Must have experience posting payments and resolving denials by 835 EOB, EOP, collecting and or posting payments and processing claims, bills, invoice. Strong Microsoft Excel knowledge, excellent communication, both verbal and written, ability to manage multitask. You want to have fun, Again, the salary is between $17 and $20 an hour, $17 and $22 an hour, plus corporate bonus plan. Full range of benefits, including health, dental, and vision with HSA employer, advanced opportunity, Walgreens discount. If this is something you want to do, you click right here where it says apply. This is job number 5. So in this video today, I gave you 5 secret jobs that a lot of companies are not talking about. I reach out to these companies and say, hey, show me something that you're hiring for so I can share it with my YouTube family. And they're like, these are the companies that are hiring. So go get your resume right and go ahead and apply today. Now, you know that I always say, if this video has been helpful thus far, I want you to hit that like button, as well as leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel, try to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of this ride, you got to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to share these videos on your social media platform. Happy Friday. How are you doing, my YouTube family? How are you doing today? I am praying for you. I know that God has an opportunity for you. You just got to wait. God answered in 3 ways: yes, no, and wait. And sometimes we got to wait, y'all. Good things come to those who wait. Surround yourself around like-minded people that has the same goals and the same dreams that you have, because with God, you can conquer the world. You can do it. I know it's hard out there, but God is harder. I know it's a lot of competitions out there, but it doesn't matter. At the end, you're going to win. You got to stand on that. At the end, you're going to win. Let go and let God. When you've done everything you can, let go and let God. You got to stop leaning to your own understanding and learn to lean to God's understanding. You got to learn to that. When you learn that, then that burden is lifted off for you. I can speak for myself. In the past, when I was trying to lean to my own understanding, it didn't work. But when I say, God, I'm going to learn to lean to your own understanding. When I lean to God's understanding, everything just started falling in line and falling in places. Because their saying says he may not come when you want him to, but honey, he's always on time. He has your back. When people are plotting against you, God will unplot that plot. When people are jealous of you and try to harm you, that's why you have to learn to plead the blood of Jesus over your life and yourself and your family, saying, God, from the top of my head to the sole of my feet belong to you. Because there's people out there that's not happy for you that you got a job. You're trying to do things with your life. Long as you are average, they're happy. But the minute when you say, look, I'm tired of living paycheck to paycheck, something got to change. I got to leave a legacy for my children. I want to be Ecclesiastes 11:2 says, not 7, but 8 multiple streams of income, because you never know what can happen on the land. Soon as you decide that you want to better yourself, people come out like cockroaches. You never know that you had cockroaches until you drop a gem where you want to better yourself. Say, look, I want to have a better future for my kids and myself, my spouse, so we can go travel where we can give God in all things. We can do things. A lot of people come out hating. What you want to do that for? Why are you not satisfied with what you have? I understand. Sometimes you got to take a low-paying job, $12 an hour, $7 an hour. I've done it in the past. But I don't think God wants you to stay at $7 an hour for the rest of your life. He wants you to move on up like the Jefferson, go from $7 an hour all the way up to $40 an hour, all the way up to $100 an hour, all the way up to $200. Make 8 figures. You are capable and you're able to do that. But everything starts in the mind. Everything starts in the mind. You feed your mind. That's why you got to surround yourself around people that are doing things. Get in the room with people that want to start a business, people that want to do things, because that's going to push you to stop being average and want to say, hey, I want to make money. I don't want to struggle. I want to leave a legacy for my children. Because working for people, you can't leave a legacy for your children. When you work for people, they make a decision whether they keep you or fire you. But when you're working for yourself, God is your CEO and you're next to the CEO. If you want to make that extra money, you go out there and get the clients. That's how you grow. So again, it always starts with your mind and your mouth. You speak life over yourself, because the power of the tongue determines life and death. If you say you can't do it, then eventually your body's going to say, oh, I can't do it. But in the word of God, it says, I can do all things through Christ. And you got to believe that, y'all. You got to stop being a procrastinator. There's too many people are procrastinators, because I could raise my hand. I will always procrastinate, always doing the talking, but never taking action, because faith without works is dead. You got to get out there, take your mat and walk and make things happen. A lot of people scared. When you're starting something new, you're going to fall down. You got to learn as you go. You can't wait until things be perfect. A lot of people want to be perfect before they do anything in life. Nothing is going to be perfect. You're going to learn as you go. That's how you gonna do it. That's what I've done. I've learned as I go. Every day I'm learning something new. Every day I'm reading something. Every day I'm educating myself. Every day I'm reading the word of God all day just to get in and know how I'm supposed to live and what I'm supposed to do. So you can do it, y'all. I have been praying for you. You will find what you're seeking real soon. I know it is tough out there. There's a lot of people out here looking for a job, but when you're walking in the favor of God, God can allow these hiring managers, recruiters to overlook a lot of things and get you in. But you have to believe, you have to trust the process, y'all. Keep pushing. Pushing means praying to something happen and watch the miracles happen in your life. You got this. We're running a race, like I said, called the storm of life. It doesn't matter if you come in first. It doesn't matter if you come in second. What matters is you didn't quit. Don't disqualify yourself before you apply for these jobs. Let the company do it. Okay? Believe in yourself. Encourage yourself. Because if you don't do this, nobody else not. You got to say, hey, I got this. I know that the Lord will provide for me. I will find what I'm seeking. I'm going to trust. Sometimes it takes people 2 years, 3 years. But when God is making a job for you, it's going to be a good fix. So again, he answered 3 ways. Yes, no, and wait. And sometimes we got to wait. Good things come to those who wait, y'all. Trust the Lord. Let him be your GPS. Well, let him guide you and direct you where you need to go, where he can say turn right and turn left and all this. Stop worrying about what other people. Too many times we want to sit and bring everybody on the boat. God's telling us to go straight. We want to stop at auntie's, grandma's, mama house. And then we got so many people on the boat that we cannot go to God's destination and we miss our blessing that way. When God is talking to you, he's talking to you. You ain't got to explain yourself to nobody else. If God wanted that person to know, he would have did a 3-way comfort call where they could understand. A lot of things that you do in life, when God is telling you, it ain't going to make sense to a lot of people. It's not going to make sense to you. But you got to keep pushing, keep believing, and trusting. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.